was Sam Fellows. Contact.
Yeah, you could hear it on entrance, and then the engine stalls.
On lap 5. Oh, boy. Bordeaux, big one. Let's have a look at this replay. Steyer spins out.
It's turn number 9. And there is, he'll continue on. Look, just outside of the apex, caught the outside of the concrete. It's pretty slick out there.
And there was a lot of traffic down there. In fact, it looked as though Trayton Lapcevich, who saw what was going on, must have slowed down a little bit more. Simone Dion-Vienne involved. Let's ride on board.
Down into turn number 3 as Kloot gets into the back of the 27. Into the wall goes Ranger.
Wow, Brandon Watson, LP Montour narrowly avoid. Andrew Ranger gets that car refired, but there's some pieces left over there in turn number 3. Gary Kloot still stopped there in turn 3. I want to see that again, Dave. There was a lot going on between turn 2 and turn 3 as Andrew Ranger doing a little strip show down the straightaway.
And that debris is going to bring out the full course caution. You can see the contact, but it looks like the 59 may have had help into the 27.
And you can see the back bumper of the 59 caved in. Look all the way back. Tagliani into the back of J.F. Dumoulin, into the back of Gary Kloot. You don't know who's driving. Is that train being driven from the front or from the back? It's hard to say.
A bump in turn number 9, the 96 to the inside. Contact with the 04.
Oh, no, caught. Oh, my goodness. Dumoulin. Into Dumoulin.
Two brothers collide in turn number 9, and this will draw the caution. We were going to come to the white flag. Caution is out, so this will set up a green-white checker.
A bump and run is one thing. Cutting off someone else who's got their nose there is another, and I think that's what we saw. There's the bump and run, and
I don't think Cameron turned him. It looked like the 04 was coming back.
That's
he didn't
right.
realize he was there.
That's what I mean. The bump and run happened. Cameron, it led him to get a good launch to the racing line. Let's ride on board here with LP.
Have a listen. That's into the inside wall in turn number 10 for the WeatherTech John.
He locked up the front tire going into the turn. Cameron with a problem as well.
You saw sparks from the left front corner of the 96. Tagliani is up on the outside, and the 18, more problems. This is the 27 of Andrew Ranger.
Again with Gary Kloot in the 59. Ranger gets that, or Kloot gets that car spun around. Ranger is still parked backwards, and now he takes, my goodness, what is coming off that car?
Everything, and the kitchen sink is shedding, but Ranger's going to get to that runoff area, so we're going to stay green.
My goodness, that car is a mess, but out in front, Alex Gannett with the race lead will try to hold off Cameron, who was making all sorts of sparks down into turn 1.
Lots of jockeying back further in the pack, but the gap at the front has built up. Look at Kennington now looking for a podium position as he battles with the Viagra number 18 of Alex Tagliani.
There is barely a mark on Tagliani's 18 or the 17 of DJ Kennington. Masterful drive by both of these drivers as the white flag is displayed by Mike Charret.
Problems on the left front corner for the 96 of Cameron. You can see it looks to be a tire down as he drags it going in through turn number 1. That's one of only 2 right-handers, so he's going to try and hang on to it.
Alex Tagliani's on the wrong side of the racetrack. DJ Kennington with a win here at GP3R, not battling for that top spot, but he'd love to get back on the podium.
That one came way back in 2013, but the old veteran showing he's got some young shots left in him right now as he and Tagliani go side by side into turn number 6. Both wiggle under braking.
Right behind them is Trayton Lapcevich in the 20. Kennington going to clear the 18 of Tagliani on the exit of turn number 6.
A huge lead built up for the number 39 of Alex Gannett at the front of the field. Cameron really is holding back the rest of them in the 96.
DJ Kennington, the veteran, is stalking his prey. Marc-Antoine Cameron, that car just will not turn right very well at all. This next turn is a right-hander. Sparks fly from underneath the 96.
First-time winner in the NASCAR Pinty Series. The 39 of Gannett will win it, followed home by, it was Kennington.